Hi, my name is Jarek Cemarek. I'm from Prague, from Czech Republic. I came here to New York to Juilliard School to create performance for seniors for the fourth year. Well, the idea was to create a piece about young people, young women, young men, how they, mingle with each other and they are together, but sometimes one wants to just break through and go selfishly into something else. And then, of course, realized, okay, I need my friends, I need the people around, I can't make it alone on my own. So these are actually the values which are kind of being built here in this piece, in this production. So there is a part where the girls are alone on stage, and I really want to see this female energy, talking to the public. And then there is a boys part where boys can show male energy also in a different way, but still they are somehow together. And then it's in the end they end up together in some kind of duets or dancing combinations together. So this is really important for me to show these two different parts, male and female, in a piece.
The energy required is fantastic because so often dance can be anaerobic, and this piece is go, go, go.
It's very energetic. It is organic, and it's really about community. So we've spent a lot of time trying to make sure that we're dancing in unison.
Release technique, and it's sort of taking all the technique and the structure that we've cultivated and letting it go in a way that is efficient and natural for the body.
Hi, my name is Camille A. I am the choreographer for Juilliard's new dances, and I'm creating a new work for the class of 2016. The inspiration behind the piece is really of a whirlwind, a massive energy that starts up and then it snowballs, it catches on with the other dancers, and then it creates this huge, I don't want to say explosion, but a huge creation of energy. And what I wanted when I spoke to John from the beginning was that I wanted it to start one way and totally end completely different. So the music is very rhythmic in the beginning, and they're using sharp energy, and then throughout the strings come in maybe about 5 minutes in, and it totally changes the space. The element of the movement quality is still there, but the way they're dancing, how they take the information, begins to evolve as the piece goes on.
There's a lot of moments where we're kind of like in a really lunge position, really down low. And throughout the weeks, Camille has been trying us to say, get lower, push your limits. And there are moments where we fling our arms and we fall to the ground and come back up. And I think that whole gravity image is really powerful in our piece.
And the piece is so exciting because it takes so much stamina and really building up that. Camille even told us herself she's relentless in what she wants. And so that's very challenging to meet her standards, but when you do, she is so supportive and so exciting. So
Camille is a really, really inspirational choreographer. She's like no one else I've ever worked with before. Camille works in some very interesting ways. The piece is always different every single lesson. So it's very exciting to see how it evolves and changes into something really, really cool.
My name is Susan Shields, and I'm here choreographing on the junior class for their fall concert. I'd been listening to the music of Christopher Theophanidis for about 2 years, and so when Larry called with his commission, I thought finally I'd found the perfect fit. It's a terrific score, it's high energy, it's very bright, and I thought it would suit the Juilliard students quite well. One thing I will say is that the Juilliard students are trained so beautifully in both ballet and modern that to do something with crossover has been quite easy and fun for them. The piece is in 3 movements, and it's sort of a classical structure. There's the opening movement, which is bright, and then we have a strong adagio middle section, and then the third section is quite exciting.
And it has been a really good process so far. Lots of jumping, lots of fast, caffeinated dance movements.
It's very classical and it's very extremely fast and a lot of quick footwork, and it's really fun.
And we've just been working crazy hard trying to get this fast footwork and this really technical movement.
My name is Emery LeCrone, and I'm choreographing on the sophomore class for this year's new dances. One of the interesting elements in the work is that we have a set piece. We're using 8 benches in the piece, and so it's been a very interesting process in working with those and how they move about the space and how we incorporate them in the work and in the partnering. I think New Dances is really a wonderful opportunity for the students here because they get to learn what it's like to work professionally. And in my process with them, we've tried a lot of things and gone forwards and backwards and reversed phrases and retrograded and completely spliced partners and all of that. And I think that though at times it's frustrating for them, it's really beneficial. And I've seen each one of them over the process grow and improve already in the time that we've been working. The process in working with the dancers, I definitely came in with a concept and with ideas for movement and movement phrases, but they're all so talented that a lot of the work was collaboratively made. I would teach phrases and then we would expand upon them and improvise in between certain sections of really choreographed moments, and so it very much feels like their piece as much as mine.
2, 3.
It's awesome so far, I love it.